Hi everybody, welcome back to Manor and Brass, episode 37 with me, Sid, and I am trying to work out this mob. So to upgrade this, we need to do rituals, and the ritual is, to upgrade it to tier 2, is 4 Spartan spawner shards, something which I can't find. So if you look at Forbidden Arcanas, the actual the wiki shows the upgrade requiring the 4 spawner shards and then 4 things which look similar-ish to kind of that or that, but they're white. Now, I have gone through this and I cannot find anything in the mod that actually looks like that. So I assume that the wiki is showing me either an out-of-date image for these or an in-date image, and the wiki is now showing me the latest version, the 1.19 version. So whatever we do, we need that. We also need a gavel, so we're going to have to go down. I've put some more lighting up here as well. So we need to make a gavel. Gavels give you extra things, but let's have a look. Gavel. And of course, you know, we're not going to muck around. We're going to make a decent gavel because we're not poor. And you can make an arcane. So that's got 30 ritual users. That's 60, 80 for a reinforced. Wow, that's yeah, okay. Hang on, so an eternalist gavel. Oh no, doesn't tell you how to make a reinforced one. Okay, that's probably a ritual or something. Anyway, you use your gavel, you right click on the Hephaestus Forge and it runs the ritual. But it also says, and I need to have a look, I've got 7 of those. Those are 35 each. Oh, and I also need to make a soul extractor, which needs one of those. Which needs one of those. Oh, okay. Which needs one of those. Which gives me one of those. And what am I missing? A block of quartz. That's simple enough. Bang. And I need a test tube, which is a rune and a bottle. And I've got those. Now 35, 70, 140, 210, 290. It's not quite there, is it? It's not quite there. So I have got in here 200, and I can put those in, and that will also provide additional oil. But how do I make those? Recipes. Wow. Okay, that's pricey. Still, we'll work. Oh, and you need to do it with a regen potion. So 8 arcane. This is a very expensive mod. I just wish maybe I should concentrate on getting the wireless terminal for this. That might not be a bad idea, you know. Or oh, right, what have I got in way of regen? Nothing. Have I got any gas tiers? Should have. I've got one. Well, I've got 2 actually, but I should have some. What? No? Have I even gone into potioning? I think I have somewhere. But have I not got nether wart anywhere? That is concerning. Boop. Oh, doesn't appear to be there. Let me just sleep the night off and we'll head over and have a look at the alchemist's things. There appears to be something outside my house. Or is it underneath it? It's probably underneath it. Okay, let's try this anyway. So I thought we'd try and push a few additional things this time around, and now the alchemist was here, I think, wasn't it? Or certainly gave the impression of being an alchemist without having any kind of alchemy. Right. I can't believe I don't have any nether warts. It's always this peculiar thing at this late game stage when you sat there and you're going, right, I need to make so and so. Oh dear, I haven't got that. And why haven't I got that? I should have that. It's a late game stage. So I probably need I mean, I would expect to see nether wart in that selection, and I absolutely am not. And I don't think they've got any tricksy way of... I mean, there are a number of ways that I could potentially do it, but the quickest is probably just go to the nether and grab some. Okay, I'm going to go do that. I'll be back in a moment. Alright, with this I should have the requisite potions of regen 2. I actually got attacked by a ghast while I was in the nether harvesting the nether wart. So I've also got this soul sand, which I'm going to take this down with us, because, in fact, let me just jump out here and pop this down. And then we get this. And we get souls, and that is solar sand. So that's how you get souls for your hoofer. And I don't know whether I can harvest this solar sand. I mean, you know, dig it once I've dug it. There we go, 15 souls for our solar sand. And it has a use. Cool. I mean, it has a block that we can actually use. So, armed with some of that, we can make Oriole. I'm just going to do the one, because that's just another 35, plus I don't have a lot of that stuff. We'll just pop that away for now. And the last thing we need, well, there's two things we need actually, experience and things, but we got 0 of 1 souls. There's 1 of 1. There's 13, and I think I need 10 souls, so we got enough of those. That 8 times 35. I mean, 10 would be 350 plus thing, but 35. 835s. What's that going to be? It's going to be 350 less 70. 280. 280. It's actually still not enough. I'm 20 short. Good grief! I'm going to have to go and do another lot, aren't I? Put you in there. Right. That's all good. I will go and make another Oriel bottle, which will take me up to exactly where I need to be. However, I don't think I've got enough arcane crystal, so I'm down to. So I need another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh God, I have to tell you, I cannot count for toffee today. Run that through. So I'm going to have to go on another crystal harvesting expedition at some point. Thankfully, it is subject to fortune, so we are going to need more of this, a lot more, potentially. Because I believe I need 4 more crystals for the next level, and then it gets a little bit easier, but we're into Stellaris pieces. And then the last one, I'm not entirely sure, because that looks like Skulk. I need the version before that. Probably. Anyway, let's take that. And put that in there. Grab you. So we should have enough Oriel. So what I need to do now is I think, I'll stick it in my offhand, I've got no idea whether I need it to be there or not. I also don't know whether I can get away with melee or whether I actually have to, well, whether I can do pretty much anything. That is a undead champion. And now they're fighting, which is, wow, he just totally owned that one. That's Skeletron, we don't want that. So maybe I do need to go in, find myself something. There we go, a Zombot. A Zombot should have some blood in him, shouldn't it? No? There's another Zombot there. Let's try it not in my offhand then. Oh, no. I remember reading about how to do this, and now I remember what I'm doing wrong. I need... I need to get rid of all of that. And I need a mystical dagger. Oh wow, I need so much. Dark rune, corrupti dust. Okay, how do we do that? Okay, we make one of those and cook it. Let's come back. Nope. That. Nope. Oh, come on, John. Let's try and get this done right, shall we? Blaze powder. That's easy. Oh, let's do it up there. Dagger. That one. Want one of those. Some of that. That gives me 4 of those. We take those to make 2 of those. That. We need an idle wood log. No? Furnace? Hang on. Yeah, furnace only. Okay, not a problem. We have furnaces. As I previously mentioned, this mod's got a lot going for it, but what it is missing is any kind of documentation, and that in itself is always, to me, problematic. But that will give us some dark matter, which should allow me to hopefully make a Misty Keel dagger. No, I need arcane gold. How did we do that again? Oh man. This is... I mean, I suppose it kind of makes sense that it's awkward, but it's annoying that it's awkward, if that makes sense. Okay, let's go and put the dark matter away. We'll keep that on my person. I need 2 more of those, which means I need 4 more arcane crystals. Cooking. And if I'm lucky, I've got enough of the other gunge to make the arcane gold. If I'm unlucky, I don't. So that requires even more of that. So I need to do another crystal. Just the one. Doesn't matter how long it takes, really don't care, because coal is not particularly a item we are short of. So we're going arcane gold again. 1 and 2. And that will allow me to make, finally, a mystical dagger, which I presumably need to go, keeping that in my... I mean, I suppose it would make... I wonder whether it works with passive critters first. That's just probably worthwhile. I mean, we need 20,000 blood, so I'm going to have to kill quite a lot. No, hang on. I don't need 20,000 blood. I'm on the wrong tier. I need 6,000 blood. And I don't know how much you get. This could be either painful or... So you've got to be careful, because... Oh yeah, it's got some blood in it. I wouldn't like to kill a lot of that. I think this is definitely one that's set up for a mob farm situation. Come here, you. Oh wow, you only get 3,000. You don't get a lot per things. Now let's have a look how much you get for. So we got 1,400. Yeah, it's worth it. And I don't really need all of these critters in the area. Whether squirrels give you anything. Something. I know that was a horrible thing to do, so I'm going to do it again because I want to know how much. I got 228. 2520. It's not an insignificant amount, is it? Mr. Moo Cow, where did you go? Actually, Mrs. Moo Cow, technically. I mean, I suppose chickens would be an obvious quick win item if there were even any. I don't think there's that much in the way of animals around here, but well, not free range anyway. There's a farm full of them over there. What's that over there? Chicken. Let's see. We're 27. 28. They are probably quite efficient then, because you could have a lot of them. However, I will. 3,000. Okay. Now, if I go and put this into the fastest forge, will it drain 3,000 into its reservoir so I can put another 3,000 in, or do I somehow need to put multiple test tubes in? Let's have a look. That will take 5,000, so that's fine. I can fill that again, and then that just leaves experience. And I think I've got everything I need for that. So let me go and refill a test tube, and I'll be back in a mo. Alright, I have another test tube. We have these petrified experience orbs. Now this is how you feed experience into the altar. So let's give it 200 of those, whatever that is. That's full. We've got souls. Everything's there. I don't need... That needs to go there. And then, if this is right... It's not. Now, what goes there, then? How do you upgrade? Unless, what's that? Is that an idlewood? That could be an idlewood plank in the middle. That's the only thing. I'm just looking at the picture. That's the only thing I can think it could be. A plank of idlewood, and then there's the next one is a dark stone chisel, and then I've got no idea what the last one is, but I may need to go and see if there's a previous version of the wiki or something for the 118 version, because if this has got skulk in it, right. Pardon me. Something here is not right, and I genuinely don't know what it is. I mean, there's an option there, but I think that's just for a enhancer of some description. So I need to go and do a bit more research on this. Let me go and have a look, and I'll be back in a mo. All right, I can't find anything useful about leveling. It may even not be implemented fully, because I cannot find... I mean, the wiki is virtually useless. However, there is one thing we can do with this, and that is one of those, and I think it's just 3 of those. I don't think it matters particularly where you place them. And off it goes. So that, again, you can definitely see inspiration drawn from such things as Stormcraft. It hasn't got the sounds, but this will create something which, for me, is going to be really useful, because I use these a lot, and they're not expensive, but it's just a pain having to craft them all the time. So if we give this, you can see it's doing things. How long it takes, who nobody knows, but it will take some time. And eventually, once it has finished, it appears to have used the blood. There you go. There's one eternal stellar. The eternal stellar indeed. Right, so what can you do with an eternal stellar? Well, the eternal stellar will repair everything in your inventory, but combine it in a smithing table and you end up with eternal shears, or eternal anything. It basically gives them all a metric crap ton of stuff. And they never break, or in theory they never break. Let's go and put it to the test. Let's go over here and just try and shear a little grass. Yep. Truly unbreakable. So, I'm not sure how much use, hey, hello, the Stellar and Arcanist stuff is going to have for us. There's a few enchants, there's a few bits and pieces you can do, but I think it's an underdeveloped model, and largely for me is used for decoration and other stuff. However, that doesn't mean that we can't go and decorate our thing. Now I'm going to take that out, pop that out, we'll pop you there, we'll pop one of those there, and that will just do to keep that topped up with its stuff as we go. There's, in fact, let's go. I don't think I'm going to have that kind of, oh, hang on. There is still more we can do to decorate in here, but I have kind of, I'm just going to leave that there, and I'm going to leave that there just as storage for now. I mean, these are actually quite nice decorative items to display your things. You know, as I say, there's a lot of decorative potential in this mod. But I would like to go, if I may, on a journey to the Blood Altar. Where I would like to look at my Ritual Diviner and where is my Sanguine Scientium? It is the Sanguine Scientium, yes. Wow, it's almost like I actually paid attention. Rituals, list of rituals. So we have done the Edge of the Hidden Realm, and that took us into the Demon Realm. Required 36 runes and a weak activation crystal. However, there is the, gotta find it, Pathway to the Endless Realm. Summoned an Inversion Pillar to go deeper into the realm. It requires 69 runes and quite a lot of it is stuff. So we need 69 rune stones plus an activation. So that's going to be 73 potentially, which is going to be a bit of a pain to actually create, but we can definitely work with our blood altar. And if I've got quite a lot of stone, quite a lot of obsidian. So if we have a look at the rune stones, no, ritual stones. We need reinforced slates. We need lots of them. So 64 will make me 64, and I needed, I believe, did I say 73? So if I do 64 plus 12, that's going to be 74, 76. That should be more than enough, shouldn't it? And they are going to be reinforced. Ooh, good job I came down. I could have ended up in trouble there. Yeah, that's... Oops, no, not that. Hang on. Yep. Hello. Bye-bye. So, right now, I've got to create reinforced runes. Now, I may have some reinforced slates. That's right, isn't it? I've got 11. So, I could potentially not do... Let's say 6... I'm going to just go and have a look. I can't remember. I needed 73 in total, so 64. If I do that, 64 plus those, that will be absolutely more than enough. Yeah, that works. Okay, and we are back at full life points, and that is full again. That's perfect. So, I'm going to be standing here for a while creating runes. Now, they don't take that long because I have put the speed up runes and everything into the altar, so it's not that onerous a job, but it's bad enough. And I really should take off my hang on, no, that magnet ring. Magnet ring is not your friend when doing these. So, yeah, that's going to be a while. Anyway, back in a short while. Alright, I have a whole load of reinforced slate, which we are going to turn into ritual stones with obsidian, and our blood orb, which we're going to borrow from up here. I probably just need... no, that's not what I wanted. Yeah. Crafting bench. So, we can do that with that and that. So there's 64. Take one of those. That's, yeah, I probably need... I actually probably need to make one more, don't I? And I also need some more obsidian. So, I think we should be able to do that with... let's just turn it on. I'm going to get absolutely inundated with stuff again, but that I can live with. Okay, pop you, actually, let's take you out of there, jump back in here. 3, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and that. With that to make those. And then we are going to use 4 of those and 4 more obsidian. That's where we've got it. To make the Master Ritual Stone. We're going to pop you back in there. And turn that off. Let it kill the remaining spodlies up there. To be honest, I'm really not bothered about keeping that, so that's all good. We need the divination sigil, and we are going to be making Endless Realm. So no, pathway, is that the one? Yep, so that's the one for going deeper. So we should be able to go to Port Valentine. Now, I kind of like the idea of these being scattered around the actual place. So I think you are looking at 1, 2, 3, 4 by 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 before, so it's 9 by 9, isn't it? So if I come out here and go 1, 2, 3, 4, then 1, then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, then 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm assuming, yeah, the Master Ritual Stone is there. So we need probably the easiest way is going to be just clear out the entire spot, and then I can just put it all back in later. I know this probably seems excessive, but and I think it's also fair to say that I am probably not going to be going to the thing. So that looks complete. You know what I didn't bring with me, and that is a master. I didn't bring a activation crystal. I think the Demon Realm is going to be next episode, though, the deeper into the Demon Realm, because I do want to prepare a little bit, because I'm not entirely sure how much tougher it's going to be, but, you know, there's a certain degree of makes sense to me. That I like. Now I'm hoping maybe I should have put this on the top. Oh well, we'll soon find out. And maybe I can actually move it once I've created it. Oh, that's an expensive experiment, isn't it? Ooh, okay. I don't think we need to worry about. I wonder whether I can move that. Don't suppose I need to, do I, though? Glad that I did it down a wee bit, though. could also really use a trowel right about now. I wonder if I've got that about my personage. Building box, maybe that one. That could be it. And then we can basically come in. That doesn't go there. That goes there. That will go there. Bang. Put you down. You down. You down. You. And you. And that should be oops. Hang on a second. Actually, I think that was ordinary. They should be... There we go. No. No. Nope, that's still not right. Get that one. That went there. Bring you back down. Everything else is still in the trowel territory. A little bit uniform for my taste. I think we might need to just break up. I mean, random isn't always random. This we know, so that breaks it up a little bit more. The trowel's there, so that can go back in there. That comes down. Everything comes back to where we got it from, and the world is good and happy, and everything else is spare. Only thing we need to do then now is come up with something for that, and also start thinking about how we're going to decorate that, but that's probably another episode. But this is our inversion pillar. We're not going to do it now. I am, however, going to go and have a look around just to see what I can do to decorate that up and put this stuff away. So I'll be back in a second, and yeah, we'll see how that goes. Alright, well, it's kind of a random structure. It's, you know, it gives things, it's almost like, I suppose if I was a law-based person, I would say that this was something here since before the village, and you know, it's a bit collapsed and fallen down, and you know, we can go and visit that next time, but it certainly has got an interesting look to it. I'm just trying to find a screenshot for this episode. But next episode, we're going to head into that demon realm and dig it out, and I am going to complete this build, put a number of builds in around here, and try and get this dock side completed. Maybe throw another boat or two in. You know, nothing too extravagant, just a fairly small one. But I'd like to try and just do a little bit around here. As I say, we've still got all of the edges to do, and I'm I am kind of, if I'm honest, I'm putting it off because it's not my favourite kind of work, that tedium of manipulating terrain like that. It can be, on occasion, it can be fun, but you know, also can also be utterly terrible, and you know, I am putting it off. I'm also wanting to get the upgrade to the latest version of Create. However, I need to very carefully do it because when I tried it last time, there were certain things that just didn't work, so I wasn't able to do the full upgrade. The reason is in the latest version of Create, there is a giant water wheel. There's the water wheel, but there's a big water wheel, and I want the big water wheel for a decorative piece on a specific build I want to do. But I can't do it without it, and with that it looks pathetic. So yeah, it's one of them things. And on that note, until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys. I will see you soon, and bye for now.